In this video, we're going to go through how to use the daily section in your Panda Planner Venture. So of course you got your date at the top and whatever your daily habit is. If you don't know what you want to do for a habit, I usually recommend people start with meditation. It's a great habit to have and to develop. After that, you're going to go through your morning routine section, which is similar to the Panda Planner Classic. We've removed the affirmation just to make some space for additional business-related tasks that we'll get to here at the bottom. So of course you go through what you're grateful for and what you're excited about. And then your daily focus, this can be any number of things, something that you really want to focus on for that day, that week, that month, or any number of things. If you want suggestions on how you can use this, check out the resources that we have on our quick start guide where you're watching this video. We should have additional resources for you on how to use the focus section. If not, reach out to our customer service. We are creating that soon, so that should be on the website very shortly. The exercise section, very straightforward. This is just a very important thing that we have in all of our planners because exercise is like the miracle drug, the effect that it has on your body to stave off depression or anxiety and also help your body to be healthier and increase the ability of the immune system is just crazy. So exercise, if you can do it the best you can, do it to the best of your ability. And renewal. This is a section that we have specifically in here for entrepreneurs because we're bad at helping ourselves feel better. So exercise is a renewal break, but we also want to carve in something that we're going to be doing on a daily basis to give us some renewal. So for me, I like to go to like a sauna, or maybe when I go to the gym, I'll sit in the hot tub, or sometimes it's like I will meditate a second time and that'll be my renewal break. But there's lots of options here. Just try and plan something in so that you can get yourself out of that sort of go mode and more into like the relax and rest mode. And then your priorities here are the same as the normal Panda Planner. And then you also have a thing here, we have a little break checkbox. So this is to take a break after you work in these. So I put these in here because again, entrepreneurs, we're bad at taking breaks. If we're like being super productive, we're like, great, I just made more time to be even more productive. So like we take the time that we create and just fill it with more stuff. So get out of that habit by having a little break every day. I like to work on these 5 different priorities in like 50 to an hour or 50 minutes to an hour sprint, and then I'll follow that by like a 5-minute break or 10-minute break. But doing this and getting into this habit, even if you don't do it every day, try and do it as much as possible. It's going to allow your body to get the rest that it needs. So this section down here for the issues or opportunities, these are things that come up during the day that you find, like, and processes needed. This is like if things come up that you're finding yourself doing the same job over and over again, or things are like clearly getting a little bit broken, make a note here in the processes needed. So when you come back and reflect in the weekly section, you know what you're going to be focusing on the next week, or you know what to delegate in order to do that. Issues or opportunities are like things that come up, either issues that you want to deal with that you want to address in your weekly meeting with your team, or opportunities that are coming up that you want to assess, but you don't want to get too distracted from your daily priorities or whatever you're focusing on that day to try and research this new opportunity. So you put it here and then you can get to it later at a designated time. These are just like additional steps that you can use to prevent yourself from getting off track. Your schedule, pretty straightforward, half-hour blocks. Your tasks, what you're going to be doing today. Again, I always like to make sure that people know, try and do these in a scheduled multitasking session that's like usually like an hour, hour and a half, or 2 hours long, however long your tasks are going to take, and just bust them all out at one time. Don't try and do them intermittently throughout the day. It'll kill your productivity. Note section, put whatever you want there. Today's wins, at the end of the day, you're going to go through what went well today. And this little box here, again, we're like changing things slightly for entrepreneurs because, like, speaking a lot from experience, but also a lot of my friends that are entrepreneurs, we're bad at just appreciating this stuff. We're bad at like looking how far we've come and seeing what we've accomplished. So this part in here is for us to look at what we've accomplished today and to take the time to really appreciate it. So instead of just writing it here and then moving on to the next one, take that extra step and be like, you know what? That was pretty awesome. And then move on to the next one. And then how I'll improve is, of course, just I'm not even clicking on these things. God, man, I am just bad example here. All right, so how I'll improve is going to be the things that you can work on to be a little bit better tomorrow. So there it is. That is your daily section for Panda Planner Venture.